a point guard driving and finishing MyPlayer build. What is going on, guys? I am Judge Flow2, and if you're new to this channel, I need you to do me a favor. I need y'all to smash that like button and bang that subscribe button like you got a booty call coming on the late night. Now, I'm not gonna lie, things may get a little bit confusing, so you're gonna have to pause it, rewind, just pay attention to what I'm going to say, guys. I do have the chart for the point guard driving and finishing as a primary or as a secondary in reverse with other creations. So today we're just gonna focus on the point guard build. Primary could be whatever, secondary could be driving and finishing, or driving and finishing as the primary or the secondary. I know it sounds confusing, but I'm going to try my best, and I do have the chart, but I feel like if I just post the chart in the background and I'm just talking, you wouldn't know really what's going on because it looks blurry, and it's just so much. It has so many other different creations, but today we're just going to focus on the things that I'm talking about. A key fact when you're making your player: things may be different if you grab one certain thing and you make it as the primary. Example, I have a point guard playing handling, and then I have a driving and finishing. Now, if you switch them in reverse, the badges are a little bit different, so you really got to pay attention when you're creating your player. I'm also going to say what badges they get, who has the most badges, who has the least badges, so you guys can get a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I'm really trying to help you guys, especially my old slashers. Slasher gang, y'all already know we on this 2K18 build, man. We're gonna be crazy in 2K18. See, I would leave the background the way it is right now, but it's just so confusing because it has other builds, and we're not focusing on those other builds. Today we are focusing on the point guard driving and finishing mixed with other categories and the badges, so which is why I'm not gonna leave that up because it looks confusing, plus the quality isn't really good. So we're just gonna have some 2K17 slasher clips rolling in the background. But enough of that, let's get it. I do have my book that I'm looking at for notes. Okay, first up we're looking at a passing and ball handling as the primary. Secondary, we're looking at a driving and finishing build. Now, this build gets 1 Hall of Fame badge, 9 gold, 5 silver, 5 bronze, and that equals 20 badges. You don't get any more Hall of Fame, any more gold, any more silver, any more bronze. Exactly what I just said is the max that you can get. You only can get 20 badges. They are really gonna limit your player build. Now, what badges do you get as a passing and ball handling / driving and finishing? You get Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Ooh, what a banger. You get dimer, pick and roll, lob city passer, and flashy passer as gold, and they did not mention a silver or bronze for any of the other builds. Now, let's grab that same build, which was passing and ball handling / driving and finishing. Switch it in reverse. Now, driving and finishing is going to be primary, secondary is going to be passing and ball handling. Now, what happens when you reverse this? Which I told you how to pay attention. Now you get 2 Hall of Fame badges. You get 6 gold, 6 silver, and 7 bronze, and that equals 21 badges. Now you get 1 more badge than that 20. You get 2 Hall of Fames instead of 1, but the only difference, the other one has more gold badges. Now, what badges do you get as Hall of Fame? You get 1-man fast break and acrobat as Hall of Fame, rather than that first one was just ankle breaker. The rest for gold is relentless finisher, posterizer, and ankle breaker gold. Now this is a mean build. This is exactly what I'm looking at. I'm actually really thinking about making a driving and finishing as the primary and the secondary as a point guard, because I get 1-man fast break and I get acrobat as a Hall of Fame, and then as a gold I get relentless finisher, posterizer, and also I get a gold ankle breaker plus bone collector in my part. It sounds like a GG. George Michael with this build. Now we all know the only way to get multiple Hall of Fame badges if you double archetype. So if you have a driving and finishing slasher primary, secondary driving and finishing secondary, he's gonna be a beast. He's gonna be called a two-way slasher because he's gonna get multiple Hall of Fame badges. So let's look at that as a point guard. You get 4 Hall of Fame. You get Posterizer. You get Relentless Finisher. You get Acrobat and also one-man fast break. And as a gold, you get Tear Dropper. Now that sounds like a mean build. This is also another build that I'm looking at. I might go with this build also. I don't know what I'm gonna pick. It's just something about that last build, Gold Ankle Breaker. It just sounds lovely. The next build that we're talking about as a primary is driving and finishing, and then secondary is defending. Now, as that build, you get 3 Hall of Fame, 4 gold, 9 silver, 6 bronze, and that equals 22 badges in total. Now, what badges do you get for that? You get Posterizer, Acrobat, one-man fast break as Hall of Fame badges, 3. Then you get a gold Relentless Finisher and a silver Tear Dropper. Now let's do it in reverse. We're gonna do it in reverse for every single build. Now, the primary is going to be defending, the secondary is going to be driving and finishing. You don't get any Hall of Fame badges. You do get 11 gold, you do get 3 silver, 5 bronze, which equals 19 badges. So this is more like a lockdown with a slasher together. What badges do you get? You get no Hall of Fame, but you get Defensive Stopper, Pickpocket, Pick Dodger, and Bruiser, all gold as a defending slasher. Next build that we're talking about, we have a shot creator, a shot creator as your primary, then driving and finishing as your secondary. You get 1 Hall of Fame badge, 10 gold, 1 silver, 11 bronze, and that equals 23 badges in total. Which badges do you get? You only get Teardropper as the Hall of Fame badge. Then after that, you get Tireless Scorer, Mid-Range Deadeye, Difficult Shots, and Ankle Breaker as your gold badges. Now that sounds like a dope build, I cannot lie. Now, let's switch it in reverse. Now we're gonna do a driving and finishing as the primary, shot curating as the secondary. Now, you get 3 Hall of Fame badges. You get 6 gold, 6 silver, and you get 9 bronze, which equals 23 badges. Now, if you guys take a glimpse, you kind of get more badges when you make the driving and finishing first. Now, in reverse, what do you get? You get Acrobat, you get Relentless Finisher, and you get one-man fast break as your Hall of Fame badges. Then you get Teardropper, and you get Posterizer as your gold badges. Next up on the list, we have a 3-pointer, like a sharpshooter and a slasher together. So, 3-point shooting is primary, driving and finishing the secondary. You get 0 Hall of Fame badges. You get 7 gold, you get 9 silver, 8 bronze, which equals 24 badges. What badges do you get? You don't get no Hall of Fame, so we know you get Catch and Shoot, Deep Range Deadeye, Limitless Range, Corner Specialist as your gold badges. Then for your silver, you get Tireless Scorer. But now let's switch it in reverse. Now the first is gonna be driving and finishing. Secondary is gonna be 3-pointing. So it's basically a slasher slash sharpshooter. You get 0 Hall of Fame badges. Why? It's because you're grabbing it outside of its nature. You're trying to dunk, which is inside, but then you want to shoot, which is outside. So when you grab 2 different archetypes and you combine them, you gotta take a look, guys. You gotta take a look. Now, you get 0 Hall of Fame, you get 8 gold, you get 6 silver, 12 bronze. 12 bronze. And that equals 26 badges. Now they're all gold. You get Posterizer, Relentless Finisher, Acrobat, one-man fast break, Teardropper as gold. Now since I just mentioned that, you don't see Catch and Shoot. corner specialist, deep range, mid range. You don't even see that as the gold badge. So is this actually gonna be a good build? Me personally, I would not make this build. I would not make this build. As always, man, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm really trying to get into like all the information based on the driving and finishing. Now this video was based on point guard. Maybe I might make the small forward version, the 3-point version. I might just do that because there is like 187 different type of archetypes. So there is no limit. Now before I go, who has the most badges and who has the least badges? Driving and finishing as a primary, 3-point as a secondary has 26 badges. Who has the least? A defending primary, a driving and finishing secondary only gets 19 badges. Now you're probably wondering who has the most Hall of Fame badges. Now let me take a quick glimpse because I did not write this in my notes. 0, 0, 1, 3. Of course, off the top, it's gonna be a double archetype, which is gonna be a two-way slasher. They get the most badges. They get 4 Hall of Fame. But besides making a double, let's look at primary, secondary. Driving and finishing / defending gets 3 Hall of Fame badges. That is the one who has the most badges after the double archetype. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. I'm about to go cook up something else. I'm trying to hit you guys with these 2K videos. I'm trying to hit y'all with them. So if you're new, man, make sure you subscribe. We do live streams. We have fun, man. We don't only play 2K either. But GDS, Going Super Savage, is a movement, man. Shout out to the whole squad. Drop a like, drop a comment, share it. If you have any information that you want to give me, follow my Twitter and I would definitely give you a shout out. I'm not sure if the Twitter's here or if it's here. It's in one of them. But I would definitely give you a shout out if you give me some information or you give me pictures or anything that you know that nobody else has posted. This is a movement. I'm gonna put GDS, Going Super Savage, on the map. Shout out to the whole guys, man. I'm done with this video. I gotta go cook up something else. Alright guys, I'm out here. Yeah.
Make it rain, you can have it. Make it disappear like magic. I met that girl right at Magic. Left with her in a big back end. She slippery, losing traction. You keep listening to your mad friends. Yeah, last old enough, be my dad friend. So that gotta mean he a has-been. I took his girl, yeah, that's Bogart.